So this is my art piece for Arts Integrated Education EDUC 3104. My art piece was initially created to look at the different pieces of waste that we can use and be reused to create pieces of art, and how everyday objects like this end up in the trash more often than they do get reused. The first fundamental that I used within my art piece was texture. I used a lot of texture with the cellophane that surrounds the turtle. The cellophane gives the illusion of movement in water, and it gives the ripple effect of water. I also use Easter basket grass um, to put at the bottom of my art piece. I use this because it gives the effect of water ripples as well. And then I used cotton balls on the back of the sea turtle shell, and the cotton balls give an added texture to it to show that the shell isn't just smooth. The second fundamental that I use within my art piece is curved lines. I used curved lines again with the cellophane around the turtle. I was able to curve it around it to give it the effect that the turtle's kind of going through the water and that the water's rippling while it's going through, like swimming through the water. And then I also used Q-tips and these pearl beads on the sea turtle's fins. The Q-tips and the beads help give it the design that a sea turtle would have, but it also looks like the water might be moving across the fins while it moves through the water. Another fundamental that I used is perspective. Perspective, sorry. The turtle is actually raised above the cardboard by another piece of cardboard, so it isn't flat against it or flush against it. And then I also use the cellophane raised out from the box, and it's higher than what the box edge is, to kind of give it the effect that the turtle's inside the water, but it isn't laying, so it's kind of moving through the water, and it's causing the ripples of the cellophane around it. Um, I was also able to use color to help with this perspective and depth of my art piece. There's multiple different blues used within the art piece, which helps show the waviness that water would have. And then I also use a pretty cool tone palette, which works very well. Like, all the blues are the same, they're all blues, but they're not the same blue, so they work together in harmony. And then blue and green are part of the cool color palette, so they work very complementary together. And then the brown that's within the art piece, it really just brings your eye in because it's such a different color than what everything else is in the art piece. I also used shells around the piece to kind of bring your eye not just directly on the sea turtle. I wanted the students more or less to look around the art piece and look at the different pieces of trash that I used, so they could use it within the lesson that I had planned. Um, Overall, my piece really just kind of shows movement and texture, and I used a lot of different fundamentals to show that. And I also really wanted to show how garbage is kind of camoed in our surroundings, and that if we pay attention to our surroundings, we could see more of the garbage around us. Um, so this is my art piece, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Thank you for watching.